Now, they can go Zapdos. Zapdos would die as long as they don't roost.
Nope.
They hurricaned. Why would you do that? I get the KO. I did not get paralyzed. Hold up. Do knockoff plus crunch win? Oh yeah, they do. Ah, dang it. Oh no, why not crunch? Oh my god, I just won. What the hell? Do you not have crunch? Why would you do that? How's it going, everyone? Sample teams for OU have recently been updated after the Roaring Moon ban, and most of these are actually from SPL or other tournaments, mainly from SPL. And I figured why not give them a try and see if they are actually worth using when it comes to laddering, because tournament teams can be very specifically made according to what the opponent uses and what you want to use, and they might not be the best for laddering. At the same time, they could be really good if really well tested. So today I will be using this DD Kyurem plus Hatrin team by VK. As you can see, the paste is right here. It's pretty standard offense team with a Iron Defense, Body Press, Zama, and a Moth. And not U-turn on Lando, Grass not on Lando, so that would be interesting. And let's see how this does. Okay, I'm facing a Webs team with a Rack in it. I do have a Hatrin in the team, but still Webs can be really bad, especially if you're running an offense team without any mons with boots or Zama is leftovers. So that's going to be interesting. Have to make sure Webs don't go up, and if they do, I have to make sure that either my King Gambit or Kyurem in late game can clean up. It could also be Surf, which would be very annoying. I'm gonna lead Kyurem expecting a rack because they would just surf the Hatrin, yeah. And let's see if I +1, I have a chance to knock this thing out in 5 hits from skill shot, so that's something I guess. What about +1 Terra Electric? Terra Blast, that's a KO. That is indeed a KO, which does look good. I'm gonna be DDing for sure here. Let's see if they go for webs or they do go for webs. I mean, it's really hard to determine that whether they go for webs or not, because they could just click surf expecting hat rate, but they didn't, which is good for me at least. I am not sure what they're gonna click. They could be surf, they could be liquidation. Both moves don't touch me that much, so I'm just gonna dragon dance here. They go Goldingo. So this is the perfect turn where I'm gonna Terra Blast them, because I don't want to get paralyzed if it is a Thunder Wave variant. And if they click Make It Rain, that's great, I resisted. Oh, I can crit them. I don't know if they were bold or not. Let's see. We'll see the calc soon. Anyway, that is, let's say, bulky. Yeah, if they were bulky, then that crit mattered heavily. And if they weren't, then that was a guaranteed KO regardless. So Tusk comes out. I believe this is like Terra Steel, Terra Fire, or something like that. I guess so. Let's say it's Terra Steel. I don't really knock anything out, which is quite funny, but I guess I'll just Icicle Spear. It's Terra Ice. I could have scale shot it. I guess I still don't knock it out, but still, maybe. They would knock me out here in Headlong. Unfortunately, I would just go Lando because I get the KO here. With Stone Edge, I'm just gonna click that. I could have scale shot it, but I was expecting like Terra Steel. But yeah, I guess if that's an offensive, they would be opting for more offensive approach. So it does make sense. That's just Stone Edge. That is out of range of what I wanted to be out of range of. Do I just Stone Edge again, or they would probably. I don't think they have any reason not to endure exactly. And now we Stone Edge. Both Terras are out, which does suck. Maybe I could have saved my Kyurem. Maybe for Raging Bolt actually. I should have saved my Kyurem, but it's fine. We'll see what we can do here. Valiant is a little problematic. As long as I keep Moth alive though, I should be good. And they also seems like they're willing. Oh, booster speed. It's not. That's actually helpful. How much does Hatrin take from 2 Moonblasts? That would be not ideal. I could use Custap as well, which is a good idea. I want to keep this so that Raging Bolt isn't a problem, I think. Do I just go Moth here is a good question, right? As long as it's not Psy Shock, I think I should be good. So I'm gonna go Moth. As long as it's not Psy Shock, I should be good. You get that special attack boost, which is really good. We're just gonna Fury Dance hits everything decently well, and I don't think Raging Bolt can knock me out without any damage, so that's good. Like if they let me have the variant, I'm glad because then like Zamazenta can really do something. After that, they just Moonblast again, which is interesting because oh, oh wow, okay, all right, yeah, that does suck. I don't know, yeah, that's unfortunate, but if I didn't get the drop, that would have meant I could have survived a Thunderbolt from Raging Bolt. Now I don't, obviously, but I do have a Landorus that I'm gonna go into just to intimidate the Dragon Dance. Okay, Ice Spinner's gonna come out. I'm just gonna go Hatterene here. I do think Hatterene takes Ice Spinner into Earthquake, I believe, or Scale Shot. That's even better, actually. That's even great. I can also Healing Wish, which is good. I'm just gonna Nuzzle here. They Fire Punch, absolutely fine. Nothing wrong with that. That's just Dazzling Gleam for big damage. They want to sack Arak, maybe. Oh, they can just forfeit. Apparently, yeah, I guess they just realized that King Gambit kind of looks really scary. I still have my Landorus for the Raging Bolt. So I just sack something and bring that in and get a KO pretty much. So this time it's a Tinkatan, not a hazard stack because they're not running spikes, but more like just a boot spam maybe. Like this is Slowking could be boots, could be AV too, but I would lean towards boots if because they don't have removal. Uh, Mortis is probably citrus. I don't think it would run boots, but Raging Bolt can run boots. Zama can definitely run boots. Lando doesn't need it, and Tinkatan would be balloon or something like that. So most likely boot spam. I wouldn't be surprised if the Lando is Scarf, which we will be, which we will be scouting for sure. I do like my Lando lead here though. On the balloon Tinkatan, that is fine because I can actually pickpocket. How does pickpocket work again? That works on, is that more, oh, that's more breaker. Okay, that's great, I guess. I don't really have a reason not to reveal Grass Knot. I don't wanna like dodge a, well, they could encore me into that, but I guess it's best if I just get rocks up, huh? Yeah, probably. Yep, we'll just go for rocks, and they would try to encore me, which I guess would be the best play for them to do. I think I'll just go Moth here on the encore. Yeah, nice, that works out. Let's just Fury. They would, oh wow, they did not try to Thunder Wave me, which is interesting. But they do have a Slowking, so I guess they don't need to. Psyshock, does that knock me out? Let's see, from 25%. I could have also just led with Moth. I was just trying to play safe, I guess, but yeah, Tinkerton was pretty obvious. There was no reason not to lead Tinkerton there, so yeah, I guess I could have done that. I do have the boost, but if they have a Psychic type move, which it feels like they do, I would be in big trouble if I Terra. I can chip this down, this Slowking down, but is it worth it to get rid of Slowking? Because none of my team really struggles against it, so I'm not gonna do it. I think I just go hard King Gambit instead. It's leftovers. Oh wow, wow. Okay, Thunder Wave that came out. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna Iron Head here on the Lando to chip it down. It is indeed Scarf. It's not Helmet, which makes sense. We'll just go Lando here to intimidate it, and also if they want a U-turn, they'll take Rocky Helmet. Lovely, that is great. Slowking comes out. I mean, this is like screaming that they have Ice Beam. They don't have Shaka because they're running boots, but maybe they think I'm Earth Power and they just want to Ice Beam me. I could legit knock them out if they are not gold. Let me check the Fury Dance damage actually. Fury Dance did 24 without any boost. 24, yeah, that's about right. I think that's not gold, because if they had no Spitef, then that wouldn't do 24. So that's definitely max. But the thing is that they are, I mean, they have Ice Beam for sure. Thunder Wave, Ice Beam. I'm not gonna risk it, am I? Like Earthquake is so tempting. Earthquake is so tempting, but if I don't get the roll, I lose my lander for no reason and they just get to switch out. So I don't think it's worth it. I think I'm gonna King Gambit just to scout whether they actually have Ice Beam or not, or they do. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Doesn't make sense to do that. I'm just gonna Iron Head here. They stay in with the Slow King. And I got the flinch, which is really nice. I like how the chili reception text showed up before the flinch, which is weird, but yeah, I'll just Iron Head again. The Magenta comes out, yeah. They probably don't realize, I mean, I don't know. Why would you stay in against a slow king to take the countdown? I don't get it, but I don't think they realize I don't have countdown. So regardless, they did that, so I'm not sure why they did that. But I can go land here on the Zama. It's leftovers, it's a body press, things like that. They can roar me, they will get intimidated, and Hat Train came out, which is perfect. I'm gonna be clicking Nuzzle here because Slow King will come out exactly, and then I think we'll just go back to King Gambit, expecting a Sludge Bomb / Chili, I guess. It's gonna be Future Sight. So they have Chili, Thunder Wave, Ice Beam, Future Sight. That's really good. That's really good to know. I can probably use Hatterene to take the Future Sight. I'm just gonna Iron Head here on the Zama. Yeah, they would body press. We'll just go Hatterene here. Body press. We take the Future Sight as well. I'm just gonna go for Psychic Noise, I guess, on the Slow King. Cool, that's fine. Let's just. They would do the Future Sight thing again, to be honest. They don't have Sludge Bomb, so I have no reason not to switch up, not to stay in. I think I'm just gonna Psychic Noise again. They chillied out this time, which is a better play than Future Sight, I guess. They can bring Tinkaton in, against which I think I would probably just go back to Moth, because now I can, like, I don't need Moth anymore. So if I can get a free turn on the tank, I can Fear Dance and do something with it. That is specs. At least I think so. The way they went into it, thinking that Thunderbolt would kill, that feels like really specs. Like really specs. The question remains whether I need Lando. I think I cannot never sack Lando. Hatterene is good, but it does get walled by Slow King every time, so I don't think it's worth it. I'd rather just Healing Wish if I get the chance. They Weather Ball. Okay, that's quite interesting, I guess. I don't think Weather Ball killed me without specs though. There's no way it killed me without specs. Hatterene? Let's see. Without specs, that does 38 to 45. I was at 47. So yeah, that is definitely Choice Specs Raging Bolt. It's locked into Weather Wall, which means, like, if I go Kyurem, I think their first instinct would be to go Tink, right? Maybe Slow King, but it's better for me. If Tink does come out and I end up setting up 2 Terra Blast, would Terra Blast Electric knock them out? Would I survive after? Like, I lose 25% now. I take a Gigaton, 22% as well. That would leave me at 65, 55, around 53, and then Thunderbolt. Okay, I'm going here. Yeah, Thunderclap does 32 after, so that works out. Let's just DD. I don't have time, so I have to be quick with that. They do go tank. I'm just gonna Terra Blast Electric to resist Gigaton, also to be able to resist Thunder Wave as well. Let's just Icicle Spear in case they wanna go Lando and intimidate me. They don't. That's dead. Now Thunderbolt, Thunderclap doesn't knock me out. Moltres would go down. Slow King would go down unless they have Terra Water, but I would just Scale Shot. I'm taking that home for sure. Wait, what? Wait. Oh no, I am adamant in this team. I did not realize that. So this right here is a red flag for the team. Turn 1. Now I have to play the game. I'll talk about that later. But yeah, I did not realize I was adamant. I guess I should have checked. That's on me, I guess. But yeah, I did not realize I was that. So they're locked in Earthquake. I think I do get to click Earthquake for free here. Oh, they're doing the same. Okay, I'll just Stone Edge then. Sure. Or they can go Moltres and give that to me. I'll gladly take it. I will gladly take it. I should be faster. I have to hit the Stone Edge though. Good. We hit those. Nice. That looks great. I still keep Lando because I want. Oh, okay. Get out. I don't know why you did that, but you should have gone Lando. Why? What are you doing? Oh, you can Terra, right? That's true. I don't think I need Moth anymore. And actually, I probably don't need King Gambit. Yeah, I don't think I need King Gambit. Moth can probably survive a move from Zama and do something. I don't need King Gambit. I'll just wait the Terra out here. Terra bug it is. The Draco, which worked out really well. I can just Iron Head here on the Lando switch, so that's gonna go down. Nice. And we're just gonna go Lando here. Intimidate them. They do click Iron Defense. Body press does 35. I still have my own Zama as well, so I guess I will be grass knotting them to chip them down. Yeah, chip them down. Oh, they clicked Roar, which is interesting because I get to just knock you out now. I don't think that kills me. I think I do kill you. You should have killed the Lando so that you can beat me with like Thunderclap spam, I guess. But yeah, if they do, I mean, they would have to click Thunderclap, right? And if they do, then I can just spam Iron Defenses to get them rid of their Thunderclaps. I think that now coming back to the team, the fact that I would have won the game right there means this. I mean, I don't think you need adamant here. Having that speed, having that 317 speed that's faster than Andorus's Tusks is really important. So you don't want a max speed Tusk to just stay in on a Kyurem and click CC. Maybe they don't know that, but a lot of the time situations like these happen where they just want to sack the pawn that's in front of it, and they would just stay in clicking a move, and you being slower means you're just gonna have to take that move, which sucks. So yeah, being above 300 is like the best thing you can do in this gen, honestly, in speed, in terms of speed. Being above 300 is incredible. Being above 309 is even better. So yeah, we're going Jolly for sure. That's the first red flag of the original team. By the way, I also did change this. I think the OG team, the stats example has 56, but I just have a personal, I don't know, trauma against Clefable. So I never use a King Gambit which is running Iron Head and is lower than Clefable. If it's not running Iron Head, then I wouldn't bother. But if I am running Iron Head on King Gambit, then I would be faster than Clefs. So yeah, that is also one change that I made in the team. So now we are facing Stall, and I must say it's not the best matchup. I might just lose. The only way I can win is if I can lower Dozo enough so that Terra Blast Electric can like two-shot it. Which is going to be hard to do, not gonna lie. It's going to be very hard to do. Probably gonna be Gargly too. Like, if it is Gargly, what do I go into? Because I do think Garg is really good. Like, Garg lead is really good against my team. I could lead Kyurem, but I don't want to take a Salt Cure turn 1. I'd rather just go Hattery. Okay, they let Gliscor, which is interesting, but I guess I get to Psychic Noise, so I'm fine. They knock my Custap. Don't really need Custap in this game that much. They won't be healing. I'll just click this again. They're gonna go Corviknight. I'll go Lando here on a potential U-turn. The Iron Head, take Helmet, great. I'm just gonna go for a Stealth Rock here. Oh, they have Defogs. Oh, that does suck. I'm gonna try for it again. They go Gliscor this time, nice. It's knockoff. We'll just go Hattery. Don't want to take a knockoff on anything else, I think. Just go for Psychic Noise. They go Blissey. Okay. Nuzzle, I guess, done. Wow, okay. Oh, interesting. Stealth Rock there. I mean, they were expecting me to switch out, I guess, which maybe technically makes sense. Let's just Psychic Noise again. Keep chipping this down. I mean, if they let me have this let's get this Blissey low, then maybe Moth can do something, you never know. Seismic toss, let's just psychic noise again. They do get the psychic noises off, which is annoying, but I think I'll just do that again. Fishing for like a para or something like that would have been nice, but it's okay. Let's just go Kyurem, and I don't think I need to set up, so I think I'll just Icicle Spear here. They might go Carve, which should be taking a lot to be honest. 8, 8, 7, 8, okay, 9, that's good. Didn't get a 5th hit, but this definitely seems like it could be a KO here. 8, 8, 11, and an 8. So Corviknight is dead, they won't be defogging, so which is really good. I really like that. I'm gonna be going Lando. Hopefully this doesn't have Stealth Rock since Blissey has it, so... Oh no. I do have Grass Knot, but... How come Grass Knot's not doing anything to guard? I guess it's that bulky. Yeah, how do I beat this? I don't have Roar's Armor unfortunately, so that's not gonna help me. You go for Grass Knot, I guess. Oh, okay. I guess they expected me to be Earth Power, which is something, I guess, for sure. I wish I had Freeze Dry, but yeah, like Terra Blast Electric has its options, or like has its advantages, and Freeze Dry has its advantages. I think this is an offense team, and so like if Freeze Dry Kyurem alone is not gonna be enough to beat a good stall team anyway, so I don't think there's any reason to run it. Like if you load into stall, then you probably have to expect that you would lose, but try your best to win. Not sure what I should do here. That's the problem. Like maybe Zama. No, Zama can never win. Dozo exists. What am I even saying, right? Let's just go Kyurem, I guess. Threaten this out. They do go for spikes, which is, I guess, good. Let's just Dragon Dance. Like, if I had forced the Terra out on something, that would have been nice. If I just force the Terra out so that Kyurem can do something. They go Garg. I guess I'll just be Icicle Spearing and hoping it does enough to knock it out in 2 hits. They are giving me damage. I didn't get the 4th hit. They clicked recover. If I get the 4th hit, they don't get enough recovery, including leftovers. So not 4th hit. I keep saying 4th hit. I mean 5th hit. If I get the 5th hit, that's great. So if I Terra, that does 40, but I don't know if they're Curse or I don't know if they're Body Press. They could still also have Terra, but I guess if they do Terra into, let's say, a fighting type, then Icicle Spear does not do anything. I guess you only need super effective moves. That makes sense. I think Kyurem can win. I just have to somehow, yeah, make way for it. First of all, this is really good because it forces them to switch out into Gliscor. I'm gonna double into Kyurem here, expecting Gliscor. They never let this take Grass Knot, I don't think so exactly. And I'm just gonna go for Icicle Spear. They could go Garg. They go Dozo, which is interesting. Okay. Right, time to Terra Blast Electric this and get that 40%, 35%. That's... Oh, they clicked Rest. Well, that is something, I guess. They can Terra, but let's just DD for now. On the switch, that is good. Terra Steel, I believe. Oh yeah, if they Terra Steel and they poison me, that is over. That's true. I think I'll go King Gambit instead to force the Terra Steel out, I guess, technically. Yeah. I forgot they could rest, right? I forgot they could rest. I guess I should have put them in range instead. Ooh, that's bad. Terra is out. Dozo is taking damage from Terra Blast Electric, but now this Terra Steel Kyurem Clodsar is a problem for the Kyurem. Maybe if I can catch Terra Blast Electric, maybe. But for now, I guess I'll be clicking low kick. Oh wow, did not expect Gliscor there. Let me tell you that. They're probably Earthquake too. Yeah, they probably are Earthquake. I think I'm just gonna SD though. Good, that's a great SD. Let's just Iron Head. They protect. Quite a ballsy protect. Let's just Iron Head again. Oh, that is so impish. Yeah, I guess I should have expected that. That is so impish. Let's just Sword Stance. Nice. And let's just low kick, I guess, on the dozo. Chip it down. I don't have knockoff users in this team either. And everything's taking spikes. Let's just low kick. Hope that they don't get body press here. Oh, they didn't even click that. Interesting choice, because if I get 225s, I could have just knocked you out. I didn't get them, which sucks. But I'm gonna go for Iron Head flinch here. Hopefully I get the flinch and then I probably win the game on the spot. I don't know why they did that. That is so risky. Like if I get the flinch here, the game's over. Literally. If I get the flinch here, the game's over. I didn't get the flinch. And they didn't even body press, which is quite interesting to me. Well, now that's a problem. They would probably just sleep talk now, I think. Well, to be fair, if they had sleep talk, they could have just clicked it. I don't think they had any reason not to click sleep talk, so maybe they don't have it. They don't. Interesting. Interesting. They don't have sleep talk. Man, if I'd got the flinch there, that would have been so nice. But okay. Sometimes I guess you just don't get the luck you need. So now I'm gonna go Lando. Blissey's at 41%, but I still don't think that they cursed. Oh, they're 2 hits curse body press? Well, I do get to keep them low here, which is good. I'm gonna go Kyurem because I want a turn where I can actually do a lot with my King Gambit. Like force slots are out, so I can do a lot with King Gambit. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. That's just Icicle Spear. I guess they had no reason not to protect, but I don't mind it. Let's just let them have Clodsire, yeah. I'm going to Clodsire. Let's just Terra Blast. Like if I get a crit or something. I can keep this low too, which is good. Like 72% isn't exactly low, but sure. Let's go King Gambit. I'm gonna have to SD if I want to beat the Gliscor. Oh wait, the Gliscor cannot touch me. So I can use SD on the Gliscor. I think I just always low kick here. I think I've always low kick here. Take a Gliscor, I set up. They stay in, I get rid of Claude. Oh, I get rid of Claude. Okay, nice. That works. They would probably go Dozo now and they're forced to rest. So I'm gonna take my chances and low kick here. They're forced to rest. They cannot stay in on the lander and take more damage. Oh, they cursed. And now they can rest. That's true. Well, if they do take damage in this, I mean, I flinch them. I still don't kill them. So I guess kind of pointless. I think I'll just go Lando instead. Again. Yeah. Rest does come out. I don't think they have sleep talk. They would never take a. I think I can afford to go Moth here and do something with it. So let's go Moth. Yeah. I'm gonna hope to fish for. Come on. I'm gonna hope to fish for some boosts here. Hopefully. Can I get some boosts? Great. Turn 1, I don't get a boost. Nice. That does suck. Salt Cure, and now they can just go for those nasty. Yeah. Well, I'll still Fury Dance to get a second. Okay, now I get a boost, but it's not even. It doesn't even matter anymore. If I got the boost on the turn I hit, that would have been nice, but okay. Sure. I had 43 flinch, or if I go Grass Knot, it still doesn't do much. I think I have to be risky here. I have no choice but to go for this Iron Head and hope to get a flinch. Yeah, flinch. Now, GG. Yeah. I mean, I had, like, they gave me so many opportunities. I just didn't get that piece of luck that I needed, which would have put me over the edge in the game. Like, Flinch on the dozo. I had the turn set. Flinch on the dozo wins the game. Boosts with Moth keeping Garg low is probably would have mattered a lot since they don't get a turn to Iron Defense, and King Gambit would just come in and threaten this out, or I can SD something like that, whatever, like low kick on the dozo switch maybe. Finally, if I get the flinch on the Garg here, then I still had a chance later on, but yeah, I guess didn't get the luck needed. So I'm gonna be forfeiting this, and we'll just move on. So a sand team is in front of me, and a very interesting sand team actually with Meow and Zapdos. I mean, I guess that's kind of a common structure for sand to run Goldingo, run Zama, Zapdos, or like one another flying type. I've seen Moltres being used, I've seen Enamorus being used as well, and then a Meow is interesting. I don't think I've seen sand with Meow, but we'll see what we can do. Right off the bat, I mean, Lando does seem tempting for sure. They're gonna lead Meow. They might have triple axle, they might click it, I'm not sure. It could be U-turn too. Kinda wanna just stay in and click Stealth Rock. Oh, they okay, instantly went for it. I'm surprised. I guess they don't need to. Do they get 3 hits? Okay. That's a joke. That's a joke by me, for sure. That's a big joke by me, but maybe that gives my Kyurem chances. Let's see. I hope they go T-Tar first of all. I may have just thrown this game right off the bat. I guess I had to go. Oh, they're not even logged in. I thought they would be Scarf or something. I guess they don't need to be Scarf. Maybe. +2, still have to. I think I'll just attack. That means, yeah. Don't usually run a rock type move, so at best it would be like knockoff, which is still a problem. Let's be honest. I do have Zama though. Oh, they are running Stone Edge. Okay. I am very wrong about everything in this game, so I think this game was just thrown by me right off the bat. I tried to be over smart, I guess, and didn't make an optimal play of going into like Hat Rain or Moth on the triple axle. So I guess that's on me. Moth, yeah, I don't think Moth can. Yeah, Excadrill exists. Maybe Zama can win. Okay, I'll still put my bets on Zama. I would still put my bets on Zama. Not everything is not lost. Let me put my bet on Zama. Let's just go for SD on the Zama. Okay. Seems defensive. I think Terra Ghost King Gambit can win me the game. Hold up. The game's not over. Terra Ghost King Gambit can win me the game. We got rid of the defense boost on the Zama. Very important. And now we're gonna click Psychic Noise in case it's Goldingo or Excadrill. Oh, maybe Goldingo. If it's Balloon, I want to break the balloon. Yeah, that's good. Now I will be going Iron Moth because like they have to force, like I want to force the T-Tar out. They can't exactly go Excadrill right off the bat here. And Dazzling Gleam hopefully gets me the 2-shot on the T-Tar. How long was the sand again? Sand was... when did T-Tar? It's been 8 turns and sand ended before, so it was only 5 turns. If they let this die, they know Excadrill won't be useful. I kinda wanna make a read and say they save this and go Exca. I really want to do that. But if they don't save this, that means they get to just get sand back up again, which is not ideal for sure. I think it's fine if they go Excadrill. Yeah, I want to catch the T-Tar, right? T-Tar stay in was worse than Excadrill switch, I guess, technically. You could say that. So, I think I keep the Custap. I have a Zama, so I guess I just go into Zama and threaten this Excadrill out here. I don't think they ever stay in, so I'll just Iron Defense because I don't want to touch the Zapdos. Exactly. And could be Thunder Wave. I think it's best if I go Hat Rain instead. Nice, it is Thunder Wave. That's really good. That is really, really good. They do Volt Switch, right? They could go Excadrill, but that does give me Moth. I think I'll be fine if I just nuzzle expecting a Dango. I could have. Oh wait, I could have Healing Wished into Moth. That's. Oh my god, I choked there. They do go Excadrill. Ah, that's a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke. I repeat, that was a joke. I should have Healing Wished into Moth. That was such a good play, dude. I did not play this game well. I did not play this game well at all. Healing Wish was the perfect play, dude. Come on. I made the biggest joke of my life. They can just Earthquake. I am not in Custap range. I think I can be in Custap range. How much did Volt Switch do to Zapdos? About this. Oh, that was a critical hit. Let's see. Critical hit, critical hit. 33. Okay, there's an angle. So there might be an angle here. They do click Earthquake. I have to force this thing out, so I'm just gonna body press. At this point, Zama is useless anyway. It's only there so that it can threaten Excadrill out, and I'll just attack if they want to be sneaky and stay in. No, fine, that's fine. Let's just go Hat Rain and... Oh, they could Hurricane though, right? Oh, okay, come on, Volt Switch, don't get the KO or that. If they just Hurricane, then hit the Hurricane, then yes! Okay, some luck was needed. Some luck was needed. Actually, I mean, the roll's in my favor. The Volt Switch roll is in my favor, but yeah, I guess I had to dodge the Volt Switch after that joke. I had to dodge the Volt Switch. Now this is great. This position is incredible. I love this position here because I can Terra to avoid the Stone Edge. Unless they want to Terra the Excadrill themselves. No, but I want to save Terra Ghost till the end, right? They do Terra. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. They knock me out, that's fine. Or they can Rapid Spin, which still doesn't make sense because I have a King Gambit, whatever. That's fine. Yeah, like if I had Terra, then they would have just knocked me out because they clicked Rapid Spin, which is a good play by them. Which is a very good play by them, I must say. So we're going to be suckering because we don't want this Excadrill to damage us. Now I'm gonna be going Zama to get Fallen 5. They CC, lower their defense, set up so that we can knock Zapdos out and Sucker. They immediately go Zapdos. And they know I can kowtow, so I think they should attack. Maybe they would Thunder Wave, not sure. But hopefully they attack. Oh, they did click Thunder Wave, didn't they? They missed, which is good, I guess, technically. I think I just set up more. Okay, that worked out. That worked out really well. So this is probably Trick. I think I can afford to just Iron Head here. It is Trick. They give me choice specs. Oh, that's bad. I was hoping it was Scarf, but yeah. Now... they can go Zapdos. Zapdos would die as long as they don't roost. Maybe it wouldn't, it's a roll. But they Hurricaned. Why would you do that? I get the KO. I did not get paralyzed. Do knockoff plus crunch win? Knockoff plus crunch? Oh yeah, they do. Ah, dang it. Oh no, why not Crunch? Oh my god, I just won. What the hell, do you not have Crunch? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Hold up, why? You're not Bandit. You showed me your item. It's probably boots or something that is not locked in. Knockoff doesn't kill. And I get the Iron Head half. You don't have a way to... Oh my god, why? This game was so off. This game was so off. Like, I needed some sort of luck to actually get in that situation of like dodging the Hurricane and getting the Volt Switch roll on the Hat Rain. But let's just assume I did that on the turn where where they Volt switched out into X cutter. Let's just assume that, because that was the best play I could have made. Let's just assume I did that. Same situation would happen because they don't have mod switches. They would Terra the X cutter. I would go to King Gambit, sucker punch it, and then sack Zama again, and then we would be in the same situation again. But this, I have no idea why they did that. Why click Stone Age and not Crunch? And I mean, Trick was a fine play. I just read that. I knew I didn't see a air balloon. I saw them going Golden Go. It was obvious I would be tricking. I did dodge a Hurricane, which I guess that's a little lucky, but it's Hurricane. Come on, it's Hurricane. So yeah, I don't know why they clicked Stone Edge. Maybe they don't have Crunch. Maybe they're running Heavy Slam and Ice Fang and Close Combat and Stone Edge. That's my guess anyway. And they have timed out, so I will be taking those points and that victory. I love that. Alright, so a Deoxys and a Darkrai. Since Cloudsa exists, Moth would be most likely the useless Mon here, so if I ever see a sack, it's gonna be Moth. If you ever need a sack, it's gonna be Moth. Hatterene kinda looks really good, especially with that Gust Tap. Like, get a KO or something in dire situations, or get a Psychic Noise off on like Flood or maybe Corp, but two Ice Beam users, so Lando isn't a safe lead whatsoever. I think I can probably lead Moth to navigate through Deoxys and Darkrai leads exactly. And I can just Fury and also figure out whether that is actually Unaware Cloud or not. Because if I get a boost, I do get a crit. I did get a boost, which is lovely. If that's not Unaware, I get the Psychic KO. It's not. Nope, I got a crit. Not sure if that's Unaware or not. Psychic crit. That is not Unaware. That's Water Absorb. Well, I don't have water types, but not being Unaware does for sure help. So that's great. I will be going Kyurem and just clicking Icicle Spear. They give me Cloud. Cool. I mean, Moth being able to get rid of Cloud, I love that. That's great. No rocks. Well, not exactly rocks, but nothing's gonna get poisoned and they won't be getting spikes up at least. Though I think they might not even have those since they are running Cinderace and Deoxys too. So this is interesting. I'm not sure what they want to click. Maybe Focus Blast. Maybe they just want to Wisp me. I think I'll just go Hatterene. Is that Specs? I feel like that did way too much. That has to be Choice Specs, right? Yeah. Yeah, that did 67. That's Choice Specs. So I will be going into my leftovers King Gambit here to take the... Holy crap, that's doing so much damage. It's insane. Gonna go for a low kick. Nice little low kick on the Chomp. That did less than Iron Head. I guess I should have clicked Iron Head, but okay. Does Hatterene die to Earthquake? Yes, it does. It would probably click it though. I shouldn't go for Earthquake since I Stealth Rock since I've had. I think I go Lando. Oh, they detail. Okay, they take Helmet and Kyurem came out. So that worked out really well. I love that. I'm just gonna Icicle Spear again. They gave me Garchomp. Awesome. I guess they expected DD to come out, but I have no reason to. Really, because I still don't beat Corviknight 1v1. Could be Pyro, it could be Wisp. I guess Lando is the best Mon. I think I still keep Hatterene. Oh, they did Pyro, good. And we'll just go for Earthquake in case they want to stay in. They do go Orb. The U-turn. I don't think I want rocks on my side, do I? Rocks on their side are good. At the same time, if rocks do come up on my side... Actually, wait. I can just go Hatterene now. What am I worried about? The U-turn, I get my Gust Tap activated. Exactly. I love that. Go into Cinderace. Awesome. I get to nuzzle you with Gust Tap, which is gonna be very useful in this game. The U-turn, does that even kill me? Okay, it does. But yeah, got the para on the Cinderace, which is great. Now Cinderace is slower than Kyurem, which is awesome. I would just go Zama and just click body press. If they want a Terra, they can. They go Deoxys. It's not red card. I think I would just be going King Gambit here on a psychic type move. A Psycho Boost, let's just sucker to force them out or force a Terra, one of the two. They just stay in on the Deoxys. I will gladly take that KO there. I feel like they always try to read something and I just attack to get the KO and they fall for it. I feel like that's what's been happening this entire game. I think so. So, after playing 5 games, I think it's safe to say that this team is approved to be a sample team because, I mean, I don't think I felt that the team was useless in any of the 5 games I played. The team had ways to beat everything. Stall is a bad matchup, but then again, if you if you're facing a manageable stall, you may have options to win. But if you're not facing a manageable stall, then you would just lose. Echo loses or offense loses to stall most of the time anyway. So yeah, I think this is a great team, and if you want to try it out, you can. I would link the samples thread in the description. And if you enjoyed this video, like it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you haven't watched the previous video, go check it out. It's right on your screen. I'll see you all there. Goodbye.